Hey guys, I'm so excited to talk to you about the law of averages because this was one of the main things that really helped me in business was getting to know my average, getting to know what I need to do to get the number that I wanted, right? So, law of averages. Most people statistically quit after 10 no's. 10 no's. I understand that no is not a good feeling to have. We feel like it's personal. We feel like, oh my gosh, they didn't want my business, they didn't want my product, oh my gosh, this probably isn't for me. Like, that's how we feel, right? You guys, get that out of your head. No is not a bad thing. No is not bad. Think about yourself. Have you ever said no when it's something that you like? Maybe you're stuffed and someone says, oh, you want to go get dessert? And you're like, oh no, does that mean you hate dessert? Who can hate dessert? No, it just means that you don't want any right now. So maybe when you're offering your product and someone says no, it's just because they don't want it right now, right? So many times people have said no to me who've come back later and said, okay, now it fits my life. So get it out of your head that no is a bad thing, because it's not. Now let's talk about the law of averages. It's so critical for you to know your law of average and to track it. I don't know why it works. It just works. I heard a training from Jim Rohn about 8 years ago on it, and I started doing it. I actually have all of my notebooks. I have somewhere between 8,000 and 7,500 people written down in these notebooks. That is a lot of people. Sometimes on stage I say 8,000, sometimes I say 7,000. I just want to clear that up because I want to say the right number. I don't know exactly how many. I stopped counting at 7,500, and I had a few pages left. It looked like about 500 more names, so probably around 8,000, but I don't know. So we're just gonna say 7,500, that's a lot. And we have a whole nother training teaching you how to find people to talk to, but that is a lot of people. So every time I talk to anybody, online, offline, doesn't matter, anybody about my business, I would write their name down in a notebook, and I'd write something to help me remember them by. So maybe like Amanda Erickson, brand new mom, wants to stay home with her daughter. Just something for me to jog my memory. Talking to that many people, you aren't gonna remember. But it's really cool when you find your law of average, because then you know what you can shoot for. So let's say there's a sponsoring contest with your upline. If you sign up 5 people, you win a new product, whatever it might be, right? And you say, okay, well, I know my law of averages, and I know if I have an average of 1 in 100, I gotta talk to 500 people, and I'm gonna have my 5. It's a lot of people. That was where my average was. And most people don't start with this bad of an average. It's really bad. Most people start much better than 1 in 100. But you know what? Hey, I started 1 in 100, and I soon saw a pattern. You know, first it was 1 in 100, then it was 1 in 75, 1 in 50, 1 in 25. I got it down to 1 in 10. Which is so good. 1 in 10 is really good. So I know if I want to sign up 5 people, I got to talk to 50. That's so doable. That's so doable. So law of average, you're going to get better. As you keep going with it, you're going to get better with it, and it's going to help you with your follow-up. It's going to help you see a clear vision of what you're actually doing. It's also going to show you what you're not doing. So many times we think we're actually doing the work that brings in the money in network marketing, but we're not. We're doing busy work. I got another video for that, but we're doing busy work. This will actually show you who you're talking to, because that's really our business. Our calendar determines our business. How many people we're talking to, who we're introducing the product or the opportunity to, that is our business. So if we're not doing the things that get the people, we're not doing the right things. So this kind of keeps you grounded and like, okay, I didn't sign anyone up. Well, it looks like I only talked to 2 people. That's why. So law of averages, keep a notebook. Keep control of your average by writing everyone down in a notebook. I hope that helped.